couple minutes. You know, I'm just going to get started, and if anyone joins, I'll go back to the apps that they missed. Let me do my screen share here. I'm going to go on there. Share. Now you can see my screen. I think I can do this with present mode. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so I chose these 10 apps just because I think they help you all do your business a little bit better, a little bit easier. If you guys do have any questions, you can chat, you can raise your hand, whatever you want to do. I see Connie's on here now too, so welcome, Connie. But go ahead and stop me if you guys have any questions. I'm not going to show you the apps on my phone, only for time's sake. But, you know, if you start to check them out on your phone and you have questions, message to me, ask me what kind of questions you have about using some of the apps. And all of these are available on Android or Apple. You know, there was a time I did this class and I would have to say, this is only available on Apple or this is only available on Android, but now it's available on everything. So we're going to get started here. Let me see, am I clicking through the next slide? There we go. Okay, a lot of you know about, this is probably one of my favorite apps. Let me minimize these. Canva. So Canva, C-A-N-V-A, you can access it on your desktop, and it is mostly a free app. There are some elements you might have to pay $1 or $2 for, or you can get a yearly subscription for, I think it's under $100. Where you have a lot more to access, but this is a graphic design app. So this allows you to easily create flyers, Facebook posts, Facebook banners. When you guys see the posts that I make, and my little dog's barking, so hopefully I might have to tell her to go close the door. Hold on. All right, I think we're okay. So when you guys see those posts that I post in our group that are, you know, I just did some first day of spring posts, St. Patty's Day posts, I usually make those in Canva. And so it's mostly free. I used it for free for years. So you can get away doing a ton of free stuff without ever having to pay for anything. So check it out. Let me know if you have questions about that one. Again, it's an app. You can use it on your iPad, your iPhone. I think it's easiest when you use it on your desktop, but, and this says currently for iPad only, but that's not true. It has a phone app. So this has even changed. It now has a phone app as well. All right, so I'm gonna go to my next one. There we go, RPR. A lot of you have used RPR in the past, which is a really awesome website. It has tons of data. Some of you use it for your listing presentations, the Realtor Property Resource, but I don't know that everyone realizes it has an app. And so this gathers property data, organizes it for you. It basically searches MLS and other public records. It has everything from mortgage history, it just has a ton of data. I think it has info on like floodplains and who lived where, what, when, and what's owner occupied and all of that. So it lets you make these really nice reports all from your mobile app, and you guys have access to that because you're a realtor. So because NAR gives you access to that, you can sign in through the app or online. The link to it is down at the bottom. So if you guys need to check that out, let me know. I am going to share this full slideshow in our, let me go back one, in our RMNSA shared folder. So if you want to click any of the links, if you want to read through all this, if you don't want to write all this down, it will be available for you all to see that. Next is the Remax app, and this one is specific to your clients. So I like this one. This is the new Remax app. You can send a link to your clients. I can explain how to do that if you just want to email me, or if you go into BOOJ and you go into website dashboard, there is a spot that says text the link to yourself. And so that gives you a link to share to your clients so that they can search all the homes in the MLS via your RE/MAX branded app. And so the whole app is branded to you. If someone clicks call on a listing or message about a listing or anything like that, it all goes to you. You are the featured agent throughout the app as long as they sign in through the link that you provide them. They can, if they just download the app randomly, they can put you in as their preferred agent. But it's just a nice app because of the branding. It has some cool features, such as if they're in front of a house and they don't know the address and they want info on it, they can pull up the live version. And the photo, the actual, it brings up your camera. It uses your camera to say the information of the house, of the listing. So that's a really neat feature. All right, so BOOJ. So some of you hopefully are on BOOJ now. You have logged in. If you haven't, that's okay. We'll get there. But the app does a few different things. I have all my doors open because it's kind of nice out. So if you hear like garbage trucks or anything, I apologize. But anyway, the BOOJ has the app has a few capabilities, and what it really is for is to manage your clients and leads. So, and I say from RE/MAX and other sources because you can bring in, if you get leads from Zillow or from Realtor.com, you can import those automatically. Anytime you get one from Zillow, boom, it's in your BOOJ app. I really like the feature that you can set tasks and reminders. So it has a way to quickly add a client, and then if you need to remind yourself to call them, you just set a task and say, don't forget to call this person Tuesday of next week to discuss if they've been pre-qualified, etc. It gives you an easy place where you can click to call, click to email. And then if anyone is logging into that RE/MAX app that I mentioned before, if anyone is logging into that and searching homes, it connects to that. So anytime someone goes on that, then immediately pretty much immediately they're brought into that app. So you don't have to manually enter them if you've sent them your app and they log in. There's a ton of info on how to use that under RE/MAX University. And then I'll do another webinar probably in the next week or so on how to do some of the BOOJ stuff, just because this is kind of fun, and why not use it to go over BOOJ again. All right, pages. So this is the Facebook Pages app. If you look, and this one I am going to show on here. So hopefully you can see it. Let me find it. My dogs, I swear. They're having fun, but there's a little button right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have to bring up my video. Let me see if I can make that bigger. There we go. There we go. That's what the Facebook Pages app looks like. Okay, this is not your regular Facebook app. Now you can access your Facebook business page. This is for accessing your business page. You can access it from your regular Facebook app. However, what I like about using the Business Pages app is if you don't want to go on your Facebook app and start getting so inundated with all the coronavirus info, with all the memes, don't want to get lost doing other things. If you really want to focus on your business page, you can go on here and just focus on posting for your app. So if you want to take a picture of a house, you can take it and just post it in that app. You don't have to go in your Facebook app and get distracted. You can post events, videos. It also makes it easier to respond to messages. So anyone who messages your business page, you'll get notified and you can respond right there. And you can check your insights. You can see how many people are interacting with your stuff. So if you want to not get distracted as much by Facebook and just focus on your business page, download the Pages app. It will have you log in to your Facebook account, and then it will just connect your pages. All right, Photofy. So Photofy is another graphic design app, but this one has Remax branded pictures. So our Remax branding to put on pictures already in there. So the first app we talked about was Canva, and Canva, you can put Remax branding on there, but you have to upload a Remax photo, add it on there, and drag it and all this stuff. What Canva does is if you're at one of your listings or an open house, you can take a picture of your listing, and right in your app, it has overlays where it says new listing, and it has Remax agent, new listing, it has just listed, and now my daughter's making popcorn, so you're gonna hear that in here. But anyway, I think I need to find a space for a home office. But yeah, so it overlays Remax branded stuff. It has listing templates, buyer templates. It has things that are, you know, look what sold in your neighborhood. If you're trying to farm in different certain neighborhood that one of your listings is in. It has luxury branded ads. And then you can post to Facebook, Instagram, all those things, but it just looks really nice and branded. There is a free 90-day trial for it, and then it is $4.99 a month, but I know agents that just think it's a lot easier and less technical than Canva, so they really like using this one. And in the shared folder, there is a document that explains exactly how to get the Remax branded Photofy, because if you just look this app up, it won't be branded for Remax, and we want to make sure you get the Remax branded one. So that link will be in here, and I will also send it out with the email that sends this on to you, the slideshow. All right, let me click in here and make sure it goes on to the next one. There we go. BombBomb. So this is not a free app. This is a paid for service that some of our agents use. I think right now you can get it for maybe $49 a month. I have to look. It's a little bit more expensive, but some people just really love this. Keith uses this a lot. Tony Martinez, Shima Harris. And this is a video email marketing app. So it lets you send videos to your clients, and there's an app version on your phone. So let's say you got a lead, you set an appointment for the next day. You can quickly film a video on your phone and send it to him and say, hey, Mr. Potential Buyer, this is Frankee Chapa. I really look forward to meeting with you. And just so you have a face to my name and you know who to look for tomorrow when you meet me, I just wanted to send you a quick video to say hello. It just really personalizes your marketing and your messages. And so that's why a lot of agents love it. BombBomb does a ton of marketing classes. They offer a lot of them for free, and they give you great ideas on how to use this. You know, maybe you have an open house and you meet a bunch of people and you just want to send them a thank you for coming to my open house. You've collected all those emails. What a great way to reach out to those people. And I'm sure compared to all the other open houses they went to, they're not going to get a video message from anyone else. So it's just a way to kind of up your marketing game and stand out from a crowd. Cam Scanner. So this is going to be helpful right now, especially during the times that we're in. Cam Scanner, and there are a few different versions. I think there's Tiny PDF as well, or Tiny Scanner. This is a way to scan any document and make it into a PDF from your phone. So it essentially takes a picture of the document and it becomes a PDF. The free version only has so much space, but it does allow you to sync your documents with different devices. You can customize a watermark. You don't necessarily have to do that, but some people use watermarks. You can invite up to 10 collaborators. So that's the only thing is if you use this a lot, you can only use it with 10 clients on the free version, and then you would have to delete a client and add a new one. And then you can upload these if you want to save docs to Google Drive. You can upload these to different document programs. The upgraded version isn't much more. I think it's $4.99 a month maybe, and there's more storage. You can have an e-signature. You can annotate a PDF. There's tons of stuff you can do with the upgraded version. So check out Cam Scanner. Zoom. This is what I'm using right now. So this is the free version of Zoom. You can have unlimited one-to-one as well as group meetings. I have a limit of 40 minutes. That's why I'm talking a little bit fast, but it allows you to video conference. Maybe you're going through a listing agreement remotely with a client. You can sit here and explain it to them while they have it. They can, you know, you can go through it on video, and they might have it in front of them, you know, help explain it to them. But there's also some other features on here. I'm not using it right now, but if there's an app on your phone or your iPad, so I could screen share my iPhone, so I could show people different apps on there. There's a whiteboard, which I'm going to show you right now. So if I went and said I want to screen share my whiteboard, I can actually like write text on here. Hey everyone, hope stay inside and drop the curve, right? Whatever you want to say, and then maybe draw a little heart. Whoops. Draw squiggly line. There's my heart. So like, I don't know, maybe that's more useful if you want to use it for your kids that need to interact with their friends. They might have fun playing with that, but either way, it's a neat feature. It allows you to do some other things. So I'm going to go back. You can also share files on here. So I have an option right now to upload a file that I can share to everyone who came on this. And then the upgraded version of this is only $14.99 a month, and it allows you just to do a little bit more. We click to the next one. Fiverr, I put this on here just because I think Fiverr is a great app and program for those of you who are really starting to get busy, but maybe you don't want to hire an assistant. You just need, you can't do everything yourself. When you guys start selling the way that many of our agents do, you know, a couple homes a month, you need someone else to help you boost that business. And even if you're not there yet, but there's some things you want to figure out, such as you want a personalized logo or you want a custom video. Fiverr is a place where you can go and source out different services for fairly affordable prices. So, you know, there's video intros. I know Keith Puz has had a video intro created from someone on there, and it might have cost him $30. Let's say you want someone to write you a few blog posts to just kind of make your website look nice. They can write you those. Maybe you want a custom logo. They do have some virtual assistants on there. I don't know how real estate savvy they are, but if you go on Fiverr, and you can either use your desktop version or an app, you can search for real estate and see what kind of services people are offering. I know they do virtual staging, which right now might be a good offer for some of your listing clients. Hey, you know, we're not bringing in stagers, but we will virtually stage your home so that it will better show. I have one more app, I think, but do you guys have any questions right now? My last app is just kind of an extra one. So I think I did 10 and this is number 11. Any other questions right now? No? Okay. So my last app I want to mention is Dotloop. Dotloop is not a free app. It is for an agent, it is $29 a month. It actually, some offices use this as their sky slope. We're not at that point because it doesn't integrate with some of our other systems. However, for an agent, if you just want an extra up on transaction management, we have about 4 or 5 agents currently using Dotloop. It is a desktop and an app version. And the reason I love this program is because it has zip forms and DocuSign and transaction management, and it connects to MLS, and it's all in one. So if you're sick of having to go into zip forms and then send a document via DocuSign, and then also, you know, do something, you know, have your template over here. It also allows you to the app version, which zip forms, the app version is terrible, right? So there is an app version that is free, where I think zip forms is an upgrade. or is an additional cost for you. So the app is free, and if you're sitting next to someone, you can, which I guess they shouldn't be touching your phone these days, but in the future, when you are meeting one-on-one with clients and you're sitting next to them, they can sign for documents with their finger, or they can type it in right next to you. It also has that document scanner built in, so it's very much a great transaction management system for a really busy agent that just wants everything in one place. So anyway, those are the apps I have. I'm going to share this entire program and or the entire slideshow with all of you. I have the PDF for Photofy, so check these out. You have tons. I think a lot of you have tons of time at home now, so you might want to just sit around, play with some of these, especially the free ones. You might be Canva masters by the time I see you again if you start playing with these. But let me know if you guys have any questions, and I hope you all are well. And I hope in a few more weeks, I say few because I don't think it's going to be a week or two, but I hope all this craziness is over and I can see you again. However, I am going to keep doing some of these via webinar style because I think it's an easy way to have class with you all. So take care and let me know if you have any questions. If not, you can sign off and have a great day.
Thanks, Frankie.
Jeff, hold on. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Jeff says in his picture. You're welcome, Crystal. I can unmute Jeff. Bye, Jeff.
Okay, bye-bye. Hey, I'm not real happy with dot loop.
You've used it and you didn't like it?
Well, I used it from another agent through a transaction.
Oh,
and it was
on your side.
Back then it was not very user-friendly. I don't know, but if is there a free version?
There's not. No, I just have had a few agents that love it, so that's the only reason I added it on there.
And do you still need to do zip forms, or you can do everything through dot loop?
Yeah, they've upgraded it. They've really changed it. So that's the thing about it, is everything's in there. So like you don't, and I should say, so you don't need zip forms, you don't need DocuSign, because you can save your templates, you have the signature all in one place. So that's why people like it.
Okay, then I may need to go back and take a look, because back then I know okay, I'll just take a look.
It's not free right now, so you could still just use zip forms, and like they have their e-signature, so you don't really have to. It's just that you know, some people really love it, so that's what I've been hearing, how much they love it. So I wanted to offer that one as an extra option.
Okie doke. Thank you for everything, Frankie. Bye.
Anyone else have questions? Nope, we are done.